Hello everyone, welcome to Diecast Calls Part 2. Part 2 of the extravaganza of a box that arrived today. Actually, the post lady brought it a couple days ago and I've been waiting for this one for a while, and I'm so grateful to have received such a beautiful array of Spectra Flame Beauties, a twin mill in gold. Look at this one. What a beaut. White interior, very clean nose. Look at the tail lights. She's a beauty. 1969. Now, my last video, I had the 69s in the second tier. And then what I did, let me just bring this forward. There we go. And then I think this side of the collection has got a few more twin mills, I think. Towards that end, yeah, look at this one, nice green twin mill, another 1969 concept car, fantasy car. Look at this color, isn't that beautiful? Absolutely gorgeous. You want a clean nose on these babies. You want a clean nose and some nice, mostly chrome on the engines. Look at that color differential. Look at the color differential. The base versus the top. Very indicative of these things, that they would have a slightly different color. Some do, some don't, but they're off a tick. Kind of makes it neat for collectability. Something a little bit different about a common car like a twin mill in uncommon condition, or a variance of color that sets it apart from maybe something else that you have in your collection and you want to upgrade. And now it's time. This one is wrapped very challenging. It's like a puzzle game. Here's a beautiful, I thought this might have been painted headlights on this splitter. Splitting image in white interior. Look at the glow on this purple. Beautiful tires. Tail lights. Yep. Nice one. Yep. Very, very nice. I love the purple color. Base is super shiny. We went through that in the part 1 about how shiny the bases are in this collection. The owner, this came from a collection that was all the same. And I think because of the area of the country, they don't have as much humidity and change of environmental temperatures, etc. So in some cases, you end up finding very nice condition from a base standpoint. Another good example, that the bases are very shiny. Looks like the same collection, yeah. Beautiful blue, splitting image. This one happens to be a dark interior. What a nice combination, huh? Look at the pipes. Kind of fades to black in the back there. Isn't that cool? Yep, got heated up. They got heated up in the race. So this is 69s. I'm going to put the 68s, if there's any remaining here. Or did I look at those all already in the first video? Let's see, another twin. Yeah, sure enough. This one is beautiful rose. Rose is a tougher color. It is a white interior. It does show a couple little marks on the front there. A couple little marks, right? But rose is a tough color. Yeah, if you got a collection of twins and you're looking for some upgrades and some rainbow color fillers. Some rainbow color fillers. You may want to take advantage of these that'll be coming up. Some of them will be coming up in an auction next week, the 20th, and some will be after. Another twin here. Here is olive. Nice little olive right there. Nice clean nose. The engine, white interior, tail lights. Here's the base and the top. Pretty close in color. Nice tires on this one. Twin mill. Common car. But, very collectible for the attribute of rainbow colors. People that collect twin mills specifically to finish out a rainbow. And just because Mattel made, you know, the olive, here's a great example. I'm glad this one tumbled out after it did. Look at the difference between the two as far as the colors. Just that slight lighter color, darker color. They're both olive, but they're slightly off in color just a tad. That's the beauty, the magic of Spectraflame. That's why you collect Redlines. They're such a beautiful hobby that it gives you hours and hours of enjoyment. The mystique of it, the colors, the toning. Sometimes people don't like the toning, I get it, but there are some attributes of toning that allow you to have another array of colors for your rainbow. This is another piece that works good with rainbows because you've got the purple, the blue, and the green white interior. Splitting image. Yeah, nice. See the color difference on those? This one feels like a Cockney cat. I didn't know I had one of those in this collection. No, this is a Woody. Sorry. Yeah, Woody in aqua. Nice little Woody here. Looks like a. I'm going to say that's a D. That's a D. Yep, casting because it's got the. Someone call it a fingerprint roof. Really nice and clean. Now the thing with Woodies is you want to make sure your fenders are clean, and they are. They do not disappoint. Two beautiful fenders there. Nice casting, very clean. Also the areas that get rubbed up on the corners all the way around, those are very, very clean. Really a nice show-off piece here. Nice wheels. The runner boards are painted. And it's got a signature on it too. Look at that. There, I don't take those off. When I get a collection in and someone, you know, a child, maybe the child's mother, whomever, put a signature on it, you know, this is Johnny's or this is Amy's or whomever. I don't like taking those off because it does show that it's got some legendary life, that there was a person, people, that loved the car so much that they put their, you know, it's kind of like Toy Story when, you know, the scene when the boy puts Andy on the underside of Woody's boot. You know, how that really is a real touching part of the story. Sort of the same thing where, you know, a youngster was collecting Redlines back in the late 60s, early 70s. And I'm running out of space, so we're going to go right here with that. And, you know, they put their signature on it. This is my car. And now here we are, year 2021, 54 years later, talking about a longevity of the hobby. You're here, I'm here, and we're you know, taking a piece of that history, that legacy, and we're sharing it together. And then when you have this in your collection, like this brown splitter, beautiful splitting image here. Isn't that nice? Don't you love brown? Brown is such a cool color. In fact, I want to make some space for this. Let's do this. Let's put these two olives down here along with the other twins right there. We'll put these splitters together. Do this. How about that? Do that. How about that? I have another one here too. This collection came also with some very nice colors for all of you rainbow collectors. We talked about that earlier, but you know, here's another example of green. You know, it's got some love to it, a little bit of love, action, but it has a specific signature that's a little bit different than the other one is. So, just a tick, right? See that? There's just slightly different colors, slightly different green. That's what Spectraflame is all about. Yeah, something you can really sink your teeth into. Put these together on the bottom here. I just love the colors. Yeah, just the slight variations going on there. Look at those twins. Let's keep the twins in the front. Isn't that neat? They're nice. I got a buddy that just moved to South Carolina, and him and his wife and his family, and he is a big-time twin mill collector. And I know who you are, and if you're watching the tape, I'm glad you arrived safely down there, buddy. And I'll be seeing you again, I'm sure, in the hobby. Here's a nice classic Nomad. What a beautiful car, huh? Look at the base. Man, this is a nice car. So let's put the boxes together. Look at the, you know what? That is really shiny. That's really chromy. That's a wowzer. That's a wowza. That little classic Nomad right there. I got a buddy that collects Nomads too. He's from Pennsylvania. And it's something that I found, I tell you what, here's a nice little antifreeze. Fleet side. This one is, I think it's later run. Yeah, it's got the ribs. Got the ribs on there. See what I'm talking about? Ribs on the inside of the latch, the cover. Nice paint on there. Look at that nice paint. Antifreeze is a tough color to get, fleet side, and nice clean grill. US. Oh, here's a signature. So in this case, either the child or the mom or somebody decided to use a little bit of paint to indicate that this was, you know, this was my car. Only 68 so far, huh? I'll put that, yeah, put the 68 over here. No slouch. That's a nice car right there, antifreeze. Yeah, I'm going to have to make some more space here, just slightly. Just slightly here. Here we go. How are we doing for time? 12 minutes? We're getting there. Here's another fleet side. This is a, we talked about this earlier. This is a early run deep dish, Hong Kong. Deep dish there. There they are. Painted tail. Clean grill. Love it. And the painted injectors or the scraped off paint injectors, one of the two, however you see that. Nice car. Put those together. Two fleet sides. Nice, nice, nice. You got a couple more here. We're going to be done with part 2 of this fantastic collection. Ooh, oh my gosh, look at this one. Splitting image brown. A splitter in chocolate. Who's hungry? Did you just get a sensation for craving a chocolate bar? I mentioned my buddy in Pennsylvania who collects Nomads. I think of Pennsylvania, I think of Hershey. Hershey, PA. Why am I thinking that? Because I'm thinking about chocolate. I'm thinking about this guy and that guy. Man, Chocolate City, it's Chocolate City. Look at the slight variation of color too. They're off a tick. See those two? Yep. Just slightly off. Tell you what, you could have a rainbow that would go forever. You know, with all the different variations and tones and such of your basic colors. Another twin here. I have space for this? We'll make space. Nice red twin. White interior. Red. Look at red versus creamy pink or rose. Creamy pink or rose. I'll verify that. Look at the color variation there. Isn't that neat? This is creamy pink. Yeah, I said rose before. I am correcting myself. Yeah, so boy, talk about a nice array of twins. Twin mill, twin mill, twin mill. What's this? Oh, I think a Vagabond. I was waiting to see this one. I remember the pictures came in. I'm like, oh, you got a Vagabond? Cool. We'll take it. A couple little blemishes on the top there, nothing major. These are tough cars to get clean because orange enamel. And then when the casting, the crimps, you want to make sure the crimps are nice and tight there. And they are. Vagabond in the orange variation. There is a green variation as well. This has got some nice tires. What a sharp car. Vagabond. Vagabond. Orange enamel. Okay, how are we doing here? How are we doing? Got a couple more. Here's a Hong Kong. Here it comes. Custom Barracuda in aqua. Check that chrome. Isn't that nice? Chrome City here. Let's see the wheels. No, those are regular. Really nice casting, very clean. Silver interior. Yep. That's very, very coveted. Nice tail lights. Beautiful passenger side. I'm going to put him in the front and slightly off a little bit. Well, put the 68 next to the fleet size. These are all 68s right there. What's this? What are you? It's a small car. Yeah, a lot of... Another twin. Now, this one's also just a tick off in green color too. So the I like looking at the bases too. The base and the top. The base and the top. See the color? Isn't that neat? That's what the twin mill does for you. It grabs you. All the colors, all the variations and such. This is kind of a graqua towards the back there. See that? When I say graqua, aqua and blue sort of. And then watch this. Watch how I turn it. See that color? Watch the color. Yep. Smoke show. That's a nice one. Totally different than these two. Totally different. These three greens, you say, oh, I got 3 green twin mills. No, you don't. You have something that's totally unique. Look at your collection. Take a look closely and take a magnifying glass out and look at the colors. I think you're going to be amazed at what you see as far as colors go. This is an orange twin mill. Clean nose. They didn't paint the colors. I think I told you that earlier on the taillights on the orange and red. There's a good example of that. There's the color variation. Pretty close. Pretty close on that one. Dark interior. Actually, it's a white interior. Now I look at it in the light. Twin Mill City here. Twin Mills. All right. Fun collection. Really, really fun. Great little addition to maybe for your collection, huh? What's this? Oh, it's a splitter. This is a green splitter. Look at the color of this one versus that one. Dark interior. Okay, here we go. I was hoping for that. These are the painted headlights. Painted headlights and gunmetal base. Beautiful wheels. Look at this. Look at the color difference here. Green, green. See the difference in green? Slightly off. Thank you, Mattel. Thank you for making this hobby so much fun. So much fun to, share the colors, the variations, the white interior versus tan interior or champagne, different browns, different shades of purple, different shades of olive. I think this is it, gang. I think this is the grand finale right here. This is it. This is the last car. What could it be? We saved to the very end. What would the last car be? Of all the cars that we looked at today, what is it? Why not? Why not end with a legendary US blue with white interior custom Mustang? Why not? Let's end it correctly. Let's do it. Let's end this video, part 2 of today's painted tail custom Mustang 1968. I love this car. Such a cool casting, number 1. Such a cool color, number 2. Preserved in a time capsule for you. What a nice car. That's going to go right here in front of the 68. So there you go. There is the collection part 2. I look forward to seeing you again on Diecast Calls here on the channel. And if you ever want to get a hold of me, if you're just tuning in, diecastcalls@gmail.com. You have a collection for sale, or you're looking to downsize, you got duplicates, triplicates. That's what this collector had. They had some extras. He said, Jim, here you go. You know, let's make this happen. So I wanted to thank you for joining me in this little excursion of Redline love today, and we'll see you again soon, okay? Bye, everybody.